Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. This is my Life Fire and this is Bronze League Heroes episode 5. And today we have Barnstormer as English versus Ivan as French. So today's player, this replay is it's kind of volunteered by Barnstormer on Reddit. He told me that I could try to cast his games. I could try to cast any of his replay as I wish, because he thinks his games qualify as Bronze League Heroes. So we're gonna take a look. I don't know what exactly is in store for us, but yeah, let's take a look and see if he is telling the truth and he is actually playing like a Bronze League hero. Alright, so he's sending 2 sheep walking back. Yeah, that's not bad. It's saving time for the scout. That's good. Okay, so this is a French pass. You have the mountain in the middle of the map. So one thing you want to do is to go to the center of the map to pick up sheep. Usually there are more sheep in the center. I don't see them. It's a lie. There are no sheep in the center of the map. But look at this map spawn. Barnstormer has so much more map. Like, look at this, 70% of map is on his side. His opponent, the French player, so sad, has so little land to work with. But he's long distance mining. What? You know, mining camp exists, right? You can just build a mining camp here. There you go. Why didn't you build it earlier? Long distance mining was a little bit KW. Alright. I want to see their scout. Where are they? I can't find. Okay, you don't have map vision. You gotta scout more. It's only 2 minutes in the game. It's understandable, I guess. Let's see the opponent. Ivan. Okay. Both of them have built only 1 scout. It's totally fine. You don't have to build 2 scouts, but building 2 scouts gets you more map vision, gets you more sheep. It's pretty nice. Alright, so our protagonist, Barnstormer, is playing English. English is the second civ that I played, second most civ that I played. So yeah, I should be able to understand this matchup a little bit better than other civs. Since I'm in French as well. Okay, you gotta send a sheep over here, closer to the villagers for them to collect. Scout is going across the map once again, trying to find some more fresh sheep. Are they gonna find any? Do they still have sheep? Yes, there's still some sheep on the map. Alright, our English player is running out of sheep? Or are there sheep inside here? I can't even see. Yeah, there are some sheep inside there. Underneath the town center, I can't see it. Alright, he's going for the council hall. It's very standard play. And our French player is about to age up as well. I think this villager is going to get the landmark, right? He's supposed to build a landmark. Where is he building his landmark? Where is he going? No, don't tell me he's walling. Please, do not wall. I mean, yeah, it's French pass. I guess if you wall early, it's understandable. It's much better than on an open map and you wall from the left side all the way to the right side of the border of the map. On French pass, it's understandable. It's much more tolerable to wall off. Yeah, it makes sense, especially against each other, like a French versus English. You both have the incentive to wall off because English will do the Lumbowman attack and French will do Knight Crusher. So you definitely both of them have reason to wall off early. So yeah, I approve this. It's okay to wall like this. Walling the choke is good. Walling like this, entire map like this, is not acceptable. All right, that's the difference there. All right, let's see. French is going for School of Cavalry as usual. It's very standard play. Both know how to play, standard build order. Very nice. Okay, English is pulling his worker off the gold. Very smart, because English don't need that much gold in early game. They can just build Lumbowman all day long without using any gold, which is really nice. But if he wants to get an upgrade to get a camp to heal up his Lumberman. He probably needs a little bit of gold, but it's not 100% required. This mining is a little bit too far from his town center. Definitely should have moved his sheep over there. And then now I think he's running low on food. He definitely needs to get a mill somewhere. The French mill is very cheap, so definitely need to get that earlier. Look at these workers. They're standing here. They're not really mining because not enough space for all the villagers to collect at the same time. And his wall is completed. That's good news. And English noblemen are coming, but they find themselves in front of wall. They cannot do anything. So yeah, this is good strategy by the French player. He wall off early and denied the attack, denied the pressure from the English player. He's not finishing. Only 2 villagers on the school of cavalry. It is a little bit too low, right? Usually you want to get 3 or 4, right? 3 probably the standard. 2 is a little bit too slow. You're delaying your age up a little bit too much because you have the money to build knights. It's not like when you age up you don't have resource to build anything. You have enough to build even 2 knights. So definitely should have put 2 at least 3 villagers on the landmark. Just to make sure you age up as fast as possible to get more upgrade, get more tech, get access to superior units and all the good stuff. So yeah, alright. So the lumbermen are hiding in the stealth forest. There's nothing they can do just yet. So it's very nice position to hide there. Attacking the wall. Why not creating a little bit chaos for your opponent? When you're attacking, there's always an alert happening, so it's very distracting and annoying. And after a while, maybe it will numb your opponents. If when you are doing real damage, maybe they will ignore it because they thought it's something like this, attacking the wall, something insignificant like that. So yeah, it's good to attack a little bit. So why not? I don't dislike that. And he's getting a barrack. He got a barracks as well. Getting spearman, very good. He understands the matchup pretty well. He understands the unit counter pretty well. Good for him. But what about the food production? He doesn't really have a great food production. Look at him. He's got a 1 workers. Where are the workers? Oh, the sheep are there. They're always hidden here. Okay, he could have built this closer to the barrier. It's a little bit too far. Farms are very nice, but yeah, since you have berry, you probably don't even need to build a farm that early, but it's okay. English farms are super cheap, super efficient. So, oh, there are so many sheep over here. I didn't pick it up. Let's see the map vision. Okay, it's okay. You could have scouted this part, but I guess it's fine. Let's see the other guy. Ivan. Oh no, his map vision is really limited. So he didn't really scout very well. He just walled off. That's all he did. It's a good choice to wall off, but you definitely want to see where your opponent's resources are, so you know where to put on pressure later on. Also, he needed a gate. Also, you could have put a outpost so you can actually defend this, right? There are spearmen. They're gonna take down that wall eventually. So what you can do is to build a outpost that could deny this kind of a little pressure completely. Just build an outpost over here, since you already invested in this forward walling. Just like this one. Okay, that's a lot of workers on the same berry bush, so definitely want to build, relocate these villagers to somewhere else. Probably you can go to a deer patch. Maybe over here. It's a little bit forward, but you can try that, or you can get this. Yeah, because on French Pass, this is French Pass. Mountain Pass is not French Pass. Sorry, French Pass is another map. Mountain Pass. This map, since you are walling off, you're sure that your opponent is not coming anytime soon, so you can actually get very greedy with your resource gathering. You can build them over here, you can build them over here, you can build them over here, you can start collecting from here. It doesn't even matter because your opponent will have a very hard time to find them and get to them. Oh, you have your scout over here. That's nice for you, French player, Ivan. Good job. And Barnstormer, he's Stop! He stopped. He stopped. Why did you stop? You should just keep attacking this. I didn't check the elo from both player actually beforehand, but this looks pretty decent actually. This is a much better than typical Bronze League hero games I casted. I don't know what your elos are. We'll see. Okay, that burned down. You didn't have to attack. He knows. Okay, I don't even have to lay hand on the wall. They will just burn out on their own. Alright, so English is getting gold right now. Maybe he's looking to age up. He's getting stone as well, so maybe getting a second TC. Very good play. English has so many stone. Right, he could have stopped and start his TC production already to get more workers because French has faster worker production. Let's see the work count. 38 for the French player, not bad. 35 for the English player, pretty equal. So there you go. Oh, some encounter. Here we go. He doesn't see it. English player doesn't see it just yet because they're in stealth forest. Look at this. He doesn't know his opponent is right in front of him, but his opponent knows that he is here, right? Actually, don't know. All right, here comes the fight. We have some spearmen, but probably not enough. That's a lot of knights. Royal knights are really good, and they're gonna cut down all the spearmen as well as the longbowmen. And with that, the first pressure from the English is deflected with ease. Lost one single knight, maybe one. Yeah, so that's good play by the French player, utilizing the stealth forest with the superior army. Just a lot of royal knights. Royal knights are really strong. Okay, he's walling off his own base. You can just build a palisade. You don't have to invest in stone wall. But yeah, it's okay. All right, French knights are coming in. They broke the wall. The wall was not complete in time, so they were able to get in here. English player looks like he's in a little bit of trouble. He's building a TC very near the tree line and pretty forward. So once this is up, he can provide a little bit of coverage, a little bit of protection over his tree line and the front line of his base. The knights are having a hard time finding targets. They are rotating to the farm. They found a farm, very fat, rich farm. They're gonna cut down some workers. Just very good strategy here. Tic tac, let's go. Rotate, go to the back of the base to see if he's mining other resources. That's good. Okay, just stay out of the range of the TC. English TC is really strong. You're gonna lose a lot of units if you don't move out of the range. They're working on that house, so why not? This is a pretty good choice. Just don't attack with your archers. Just leave them idling. Let them select their own target because once opponent coming near, the archers could just prioritize the enemy units on their own instead of still attacking the house. All right, they're both playing very efficiently. They're not burning down the house. Instead, they are trying to, you know, set them on fire, let them burn out them on their own. Okay, very efficient. All right, so far it looks really good for the French player. French is getting a forward mill. It's good. It's a good choice because you know that you are putting on pressure on your opponent. Your opponent is not gonna come to your side of the map anytime soon. It's definitely a good choice to build it forward at this moment because they are pretty safe. And English player is resuming his normal production. A lot of spearmen, but I think you definitely need more spearmen. You should build some archers to contest his longbowmen as well. Otherwise, the spearmen will just fall to the archers so easily. So yeah, English player definitely need more units before going into try to repel these French pressure. But it looks good. It looks good. It looks really like a pretty good level. Like it doesn't look like Bronze League hero games. So I don't know what you're talking about. A Barnstormer. You recommended your replays as Bronze League hero games, but they don't look Bronze League to me. They look pretty decent. Okay, French player is rotating. That's good stuff. Like a Bronze League player will never attack this early. They will never know how to rotate and attack from different angle. So yeah, 15 minutes into the game, we still have like a 25 minutes to go and even 30 minutes to go. So how did this game evolve? How did the English come back from this? Let's see. 2 more houses. Why not? You could have wall off here even. That would be interesting. You can completely wall off yourself. A wall within the wall. By the look of it, I don't think I'm gonna put it, making it a Bronze League hero. It's gonna just be a cast game. Unless something really stupid happens later on, then it will still be a Bronze League hero game. But for now, it looks like I just categorize it as a normal ladder game casted. Alright, French is putting on more pressure, trying to kill some workers, harass the English, but English has a TC really close to the gold mine. He's even built this mining camp really close. I'm not sure how much more efficient it is than just mining from the TC. Someone can work out that math, but if I have the TC here, I would skip that in mining camp. Alright, he's building a outpost here. I mean, you already have TC, you probably don't need outpost, but if he wants to protect the stone, maybe you can put it somewhere here to cover your stone and even your farm a little bit better. But it's fine, right? He has enough resource for that. Okay, let's check the worker count. It's been 16 minutes. 16 minutes, pretty solid game. Very fast paced as well. English player has 43 workers and French player on 51. Not a huge difference just yet. Not a huge difference. The French has the advantage of building faster worker production rate. He's building a Royal Institute instead of a guild hall. And more French knights are coming, trying to find an angle to attack, but there's no angle for him. A lot of spearmen and horsemen is welcoming those French knights. French knights are gonna fall. Oh no, they are trying to target down the lumbermen. I'm not sure about this decision because the spearmen are right behind you. They're gonna poke you to death. And at the same time, French is going in from this angle. It's a double prong attack. This is definitely not a Bronze League hero game. This is like a really high level, right? This is a pretty decent level. I don't know. I'm gonna check what their elo is after this game, and I'll tell you on the video. But I don't think it's Bronze League. So English defended this side pretty well, but he completely forgot this side. So when you are at this level, you always want to defend. Pay attention to the minimap, like see all the alerts going on. There's alert here, there's alert here. Take a look, just take 1 second to take a look and you realize something's going on. You could have saved the 10 villagers over there instead of losing them all. And French is aging up. Looks like the French player is doing pretty well and the English player is hanging on. There is struggling a little bit to defend the multi-prong attack by the French. So yeah, kudos to the French player. English player, you know what you could do? You could split your army like half over here. Just station them over here next to the tree and the farm, and half stay here. So you don't have to rotate with your whole army back and forth. Alright, the French is hiding in the forest. Stealth forest, very smart, big brain. Good play by him. English is getting a forward outpost to spot potential more raid coming from the French player. French could come this way as well. I don't know if he can see it. Did he scout it well? Okay, he didn't scout this. He doesn't know that there is another path. Okay, that's a mistake. Definitely should scout every corner. The sheep also tells me that he didn't scout well. Okay, now he's walling off completely. Not bad choice. I would say if you're playing against French, if you're not sure, you should just wall off the chokes and everything. I said that I don't like walls. I don't like walls because there's so many beginner level players. They wall off from this side to this side, the entire map. That's crazy. All you need to do is wall off your own base like this, right? Very cozy and tightly tucked there. So you're safe this way. And you can react to it as very quickly as well. If your opponent's attacking the wall, you can reinforce it and you can counter attack very quickly. Instead of if you are building wall all the way over here, when your opponents are attacking you, what are you gonna do? There's no point fighting over that wall. That's my point. Alright, so yeah, he's splitting units. That's good. Or maybe they're just rallied units. He's getting off forward. The white tower is gonna be very nice defense point for the farm and the wood lines. So that's pretty good. Now English really need to get some high level, higher value units instead of just building low tier spearmen and the horsemen. They're good against Royal Knights. But you have to think about a later game, like late game stage. What you're gonna do? How do you defeat your enemy? Alright. Oh, he's doing a counter wall. Okay. A game of wall is happening once again. Let's speed up a little bit. I think there will not be much action for now. Both are walling off and trying to macro up. I think maybe they're looking to get to age 4 sometime soon. Barnstormer is definitely getting that resource up there. Alright, French come here. They saw that the wall. They could attack the wall and take down the wall pretty easily with a little bit of time. And what's happening? Yes, he is attacking the wall. French could have refreshed that lumber camp over there. Get another lumber camp. So getting more production facility. I like this. I like how French is playing this game. He is playing the game as it should. Okay, English is getting the blacksmith, getting a monastery, trying to pick up the relics. Relics 3 over here. There's one over here. Oh, some engagement in the center of the map. A lot of spearmen, the horsemen fighting the knights. Not enough knights though. The knights will go down pretty quickly, and the horsemen, they have bonus against the ranged units, so they're going to deflect this French attack pretty handily. So yeah, French is trying to escape. Run back behind your wall. Just stop engaging and run back. And with that, the French attack is eliminated. Good job by the English player defending this. There are still a small group of French, but it will take them a while to break this wall. So I guess it's smart to just camp there and not making any sudden moves. There's really not much they can do. They can rotate all the way to the other side of the map and try to attack from the open, but you don't know. If you're seeing a wall here, you probably assume there's a wall on the other side as well. So that could be the case. And at this point, we have a stone wall from the French player. Obviously, the English cannot break it just yet. It would have to get siege engineering to get rams, or even get to age 4 to get cannons, or maybe get traps. But both are probably gonna be able to age up at this very moment. Both can age up. Neither of them. Okay, French is aging up. Good for him. That's good. English is building a counter wall. There you go. All right. When I see wall, I speed up the game. What's happening? Okay, he canceled his palisade. And that's fine. Oh my god, look at this sneaky siege workshop across the map. This is a good play. Like, your opponent didn't scout at all. You see the sheep, you know that your opponent didn't scout this location at all. He doesn't have any presence. He doesn't have the awareness in this corner of the map. So we'll see. What kind of siege weapon is he gonna build though? I would love to see some stables instead, because you can do really fast raid inside their base. Oh, these knights are gonna just go down to the spear poke. That's so many spearmen. So French definitely needs to build a lot of archers at this point. He knows that what his opponent is going for, mass spearmen. He knows exactly what's going on. Or maybe he can transition into mass men-at-arms. That is another solid choice. Or just getting a few mangonels. That will completely just destroy all those spearmen. Okay, so English is mining all the way over here. He has gold mine here, but he doesn't mine from there. He's mining all the way from there. He's picking up a relic. Oh my god, that's a tragic for the monk. Does he even see this? I don't think he can see. Yeah, he doesn't see. Oh my god, he doesn't see. So Barnstormer, you definitely need to scout completely. You want to walk, like use your scout to walk along the edge of the mountain, like the entire mountain range. You don't want to leave anything, because very often there is a gap between the mountain on the mountain pass map. It's not always only one path. Alright, so a lot of workers mining gold. English could age up. Is he aging up? He's not aging up. He is aging up. He's not aging up. Who's aging up? No, English is aging up. Okay, that's the forward Berkshire Palace. Okay, it's gonna be very defensive over here. They're gonna counter siege the wall in the center here. But if French just shift his focus over here, build more units over here, Get some knights in here, get some siege weapons, some mangonels in here. They're gonna do huge damage against the English player here. That's pretty undefended. And if you just have a few mangonels, you're gonna destroy this army here. Absolutely destroy this army over here. Alright, speed up. There's nothing happening, so we're gonna speed up. Worker count 64 for the English player. 80 for the French player. French player doing pretty well in terms of macroing. I heard traps. Where would okay, English is building traps. Is going to take down the wall eventually. So French, does he have a second TC? I don't think the French even has a second TC. Right? Doesn't have a second TC. Which means, you know what it means? It means his worker production is pretty good, much better than the English player. English player is not consistently building workers despite having double TC. That's why his worker count is so low. You have a second TC, you gotta build worker from it. Let's see, Barnstormer. You could have like 100 workers by now, at least. But you are quite behind the French player instead. So, yeah, big mistake, not building workers. Despite being, you know, relatively passive game from the mid game on. Oh my god, the French. That's one aggressive wall here. But you're gonna expose yourself. If you wall like this, you will make your opponent go look like you're not even producing anything. So now the English player is suspicious. He's gonna no, look at this. He's going to build a keep and he's going to spot these sneaky production facilities. They're not building anything. They're not adding value. They're gonna be just target, unless he's going to build something right now. No, he's not building anything. Okay, all right. Is English player going to react? He doesn't have a gate over here, so he cannot go out to attack the French player just yet. I want to see the supply. Total supply 130 for the English, 100 for the French. So English actually has the supply lead, but his units are all, his population are all in the garbage units, right? They are really weak units unless they are fighting against knights. Okay, he's walling off this side as well. Just in case, you know, because since there is another path here, just in case he's walling off this side as well. Not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. It doesn't cost that much resource either. It's a very small choke. So yeah, by all means. And he's taking down these siege workshop and whatnot. It's pretty good. So French invested a lot of money over here, but didn't really get anything in return except building a kind of wall. What is the point of this wall? This wall is stupid. You should never do that. If you want to get those workers, don't wall them off. Just kill them. You're getting too greedy. You want to wall them off so that they have nowhere to escape. That is too greedy. Just build knights and kill them. It's very easy. Chase them down. All right. Speed up. We'll see. French is not really building anything. He's got a good worker production. Look at this, he's still consistently building workers, but he's not building an army. That's what puzzles me here. Like, he could have had a huge army and destroy the English player, but no, he's not. English is just building mass horsemen. That's crazy. It actually works because French doesn't have any army. Horsemen could have killed these 4 knights, but maybe it's better just go in for the worker kill, I guess. Horsemen are not really good at killing workers. They're a little bit... DPS is to be a little bit low. I mean, it's good because they run fast and they're cheap, but they don't do too much damage. So it'll take a while to focus down the workers. We'll see some emergency spearmen being produced by the French player to deflect this attack. He found nothing. He found no villagers. They are all on this side. He should definitely rotate to the other side. Maybe he's trying to get to the safety. So yeah, I think if the English player just push at this moment, he could just kill the French player. Like, there's nothing to defend. There's no keep. There's no outpost. You can just focus down this TC and kill everything. Once you're on top of your opponent's production, their units coming out one by one. You can just kill them, pick them off one by one. So there's no threat to you, and the English player is looking pretty good at this moment, despite being behind in score because he doesn't have as big economy as the French player due to low worker count, 99 versus 71, 20 worker difference. So yeah. Okay, a lot of mangonels coming out from the French player, so French player is going okay. English player is finding some damage over here. That's nice. French is forced to pull away all his workers. Some workers will fall, but not gonna be too much. But it is super annoying, right? It's very annoying for the French player to rearrange all the workers to reassign their tasks. It's a lot of pain in the ass to do all those mundane tasks. Okay, horseman running away, did pretty well. French didn't lose that many workers, that's the thing. Okay, we're seeing so 20 population difference, but the thing is English is still building very trash units. So with the H4, they're both in H4. You can build knights, you can build mangonels, you can build men at arm. Those are good units, you know. Don't just stick to siege weapons. You can just build a lot of men at arm and knights and just go across the map, and you can just kill your opponent easily. So this bit is a little bit of Bronze League hero, I gotta admit. But other than this, it looks pretty good. The whole game pretty decent. Very balanced play, following build orders and defending and harassing. You have everything. Except for the scout. The scout was terrible. It didn't spot this until your opponent is warding you off. That was pretty terrible. All right. So let's speed up. I don't think any action is happening. And the knights are trying to escape. Oh, bad idea by the French. You should have just stick to that position. Don't move. Who's attacking who? Cannons are working on that wall. Okay. Let's see. If right now, if they fight, who's going to win? There are 4 mangonels from the French side. That looks great. English doesn't have any mangonels, so it looks like English has a bigger army. But if you go through this choke and you run into the mangonels, everything just evaporate. Look at this. He's going to attack, I think. Is he going to attack? I want to see this. I want to see the big fight. What's going to happen eventually? There you go. Here we come. The big fight. Oh my god, look at the mangonel shot. Oh, that's nasty. French doesn't even need that many units. Mangonel's so nasty. Okay. He's trying to focus down the mangonel. No! Oh my god. He's just running forward without attacking anything. He just threw them away. So these are absolute garbage units. Spearmen, they have really low health. They die to mangonel shots so quickly. And you clump them up, and you just run forward without attacking. And I understand that you want to target down the mangonels, but you can just select a small group of your units to target the mangonel and let the rest of the army just A move, attack move. Alright, so French is winning a great victory over here. Is winning with a less army to beat a bigger army. Now the tide has turned, table has turned. French has a superior population at this moment, which he could have had a long time ago. Like both players could have had a much bigger army for a very long time, because they are banking a lot of resources as well. Okay, English is going for another. Oh no, I don't think this is gonna work out. All you have is longbowmen. They are really vulnerable to late game units. You can't really do anything. You gotta get your own siege weapons. You gotta get mangonels and some springles. Okay, the French player knows exactly what kind of siege is needed. He's experienced on the battlefield. He knows that he needs to get a mangonel against your opponent's mass trash units, and he's gonna get springles to counter opponent's siege, or eventually counter the counter to his siege. Springle versus Springle action. Okay, Trebuchet is attacking the cannon, not the most effective, most efficient way, but they do have superior range. English is pulling back. Oh no, it's so sad to see the English fall apart at this point. French is slowly pushing back, because at one point, remember, at one point English had mass horsemen, mass spearmen. They could just run in here and kill everything, but instead he waited for so long, and now French has the superior siege weapons. Siege weapons is really good in this game, so definitely consider get more mangonels and getting more men at arm and knights, crossbowmen. Those good units, not spearmen. Alright, French is going in for the kill. I think this, yeah. As the timeline indicates, the game is coming to an end very soon. There's not much the English can do here, because Longbowmen, they, after all, they don't do too much damage against these armored units here. And they're really low on health, so they're not really beefy units. They are kind of a support units. If you don't have a main army in front, the archers, the Longbowmen will just die. Because French even got cannoneers. They're really strong army. They have very high DPS. They will just kill everything. Yeah, and that's it. I don't think the English can come back from this. Cannons can one-shot those knights. And yep. Alright, so it was a pretty decent game by both players. The French outplayed the English player here by using better, superior unit composition and having better worker production, more consistent worker production. Very good by him. And a little bit silly with this wall here. That was totally silly. But other than that, French player is playing pretty well. And English player, could have improved on worker production, his macro, and his unit composition choice. These are his weak points. Alright, so as promised, we're gonna take a look at their elo. I wanna see what their elo are. I wanna know. I have to know this. Wait till we get to the score screen. Maybe I have to quit. This is me. Alright, let me just look it up. Let me just look it up real quick. Right now the AoE4.net is not working. It's really annoying. Age of Empires World. I guess I'll use this site. Alright, let's check. Barnstormer. Maybe he's unranked. Yeah, he's unranked because he just picked up 1v1 laddering. So yeah, we don't know his elo, but we can check his opponent. I can check his opponent. If I remember his name, it's a little bit peculiar. I want to find him. Barnstormer. His opponent from last game was Ivan 2 tBg. Okay, just one moment. Just one moment. I'll get the result. I'll get the answer real quick. Okay, so his opponent is 1000 elo. That's what I suspected. It's definitely not, you know, Bronze League 600, 700 elo. There's a huge difference between these guys and the games I've casted in my Bronze League Heroes episodes. Right? They both know the build order. They know how to play. They executed their build order pretty well as well. There are mistakes here and there, but they overall played pretty decent games. Very similar to the tournament I hosted, the Low Elo Legends tournament. A very similar level with those guys. So yeah, 1000, about 1000 elo, 900, 1000 On a good day, maybe 1,100. Pretty good, pretty good. Alright, so this will not be a Bronze League Hero game. This will not be Bronze League Heroes episode. So, sorry, Barnstormer. You are better than you stated. You have underestimated yourself. GG. Well played. Keep playing, keep laddering. I think you have very promising potential. You can definitely get really good at this game. You're doing pretty well for a beginner, I assume. I don't know. You said you just started playing this game, so yeah, I think you can do pretty well in 1v1 ladder. All right, that's it. Thank you for watching, and remember to subscribe and like. I'll see you next time. Bye.